Paving the Way podcast. Welcome to 5 Minute Mondays with your host, Medusa. Come listen to some fascinating stories, affirmations, wisdom, and even a few interviews of people that have paved the way and are paving the way in their journey of success. Listen to their timeline of adversities from traumas to triumph, and also listen to some guidance of life and even a few workshops of living your best life, digging deep and understanding the science of happiness, learning how to bounce back, the art of being present, 7 reasons to be mindful, the power of gratitude, and so much more. Paving the Way podcast with your host, Medusa.
Hey everybody, welcome to 5 Minute Mondays, Paving the Way podcast, and your host, me, Medusa. Hi, welcome, and thanks for showing up, tuning it on, and just sitting back and relaxing. Maybe you're driving, maybe you're getting ready to work out, and you are here listening to this week's podcast. Well, we're going to take a break from the little bit of a series things that we got, let's just say a whole group of series that I've got going on, and it's just something to simplify your life. It's going to take about a year, but we're going to do things intermittently and have some fun. Have some fun with it. Well, we've got a really special holiday coming up. What are we going to talk about? Oh, that's right. It's Valentine's Day coming up, guys. So I want to talk a little bit about Valentine's Day and what it means to you. And, where'd it come from? How did it originate? And why do we have it? Like any other holiday is always, I've always thought it comes with propaganda and a way to sell stuff, make money, and turn people into whatever they think this craze is of a holiday and just go crazy, right? Well, I feel like over holidays, people feel pressured, oh my gosh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, it's cute, it's fun, I got to buy this, or I can't afford this, but I need to do this. And you get caught up in the rat race of maybe you feel like you're just competing against yourself each year, right? When it should be just natural. And maybe you do want to go all out and get something, special for your significant other, or so that's what I feel like all these holidays do, is that sometimes it just pushes up just us to the edge, and you feel just like your plate is full sometimes. But let's think about the good things and the happy stuff about these holidays, okay? So I would say that I like to find good in everything. I mean, I love Christmas, and yes, I always go overboard. I'm just a prime example at that, but I've been changing as years go on, and I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and I just need fewer things, and my husband really don't like lots of things, so we decide to do things together and go on trips or cruises. That, I was just thinking here, cruises. We've been on some fantastic cruises, but never for a holiday per se. So there's that for Christmas. But anyway, let's dive into Valentine's Day and what it means. Valentine's Day is also called St. Valentine's Day. It's a holiday around February 14th, when lovers express their affection with greetings and gifts. And given their similarities, it has been suggested that the holiday has origins in the Roman festival of, I think it's Lupercalia, I believe, and it's held in mid-February. And the festival, which celebrated the coming of spring included fertility rites and the pairing off of women with men by lottery. So at the end of the 5th century, Pope Gelasius, he forbidded the celebration of the Lupercalia, and is sometimes attributed with replacing it with St. Valentine's Day. But the true origin of the holiday is vague at best, so Valentine's Day did not come to be celebrated as a day of romance until about the 14th century or so, and Valentine's Day is celebrated on Monday, February 14th of this year. Isn't that lovely? So next week, guys, woohoo! Look out. Let's have some fun. People think Valentine's Day is like, it's all about sexiness, right? Oof. That can get kind of fun, really. So you can think of it good or too much on your plate or just go with it. Valentine's Day can be I feel a lot of fun. I mean, if I look back on all these years and crap I did and with relationships, and I mean, I was good to Valentine's. When I look back, I can't remember one awesome frickin' Valentine's. Really. You get a card, you go out to dinner, and then they expect you to wear sexy, like, stockings and nylons, and then they get their bell rung and call it a night. That shit's so old. Us women love creativity. It's just not about the bedroom, boys. It's about love. It's the science of love, right? I like to be surprised because I'm very creative. And I like originality. I love somebody that has the brain that can think outside the box and the other box and the other box, and not always about my box. You gotta admit that was pretty funny. I thought it was funny. Anyway, so you guys, come on, you thought it was funny, right? Thank you. I thought it was wonderful. Thank you very much. But I mean, it goes all the way back to like the 1500s, where they were giving out like formal messages and little cards. And I think the first commercial for Valentine's in the United States was printed like in the mid 1800s. I mean, Valentines commonly depict Cupid, right? And the Roman god of love, along with hearts, and traditionally the seat of emotion, because it was thought that the avian mating season begins in mid-February. So birds also became a symbol of the day. I mean, and you get your traditional gifts like your candy and your flowers and your red roses as a symbol of beauty and love. So that all kind of went hand in hand with Valentine's Day, right? And the day is so popular. It's really popular in the United States, as well as Britain and Canada and Australia. And it's also, I believe, celebrated in other countries like Argentina, Mexico, France, South Korea, and then in the Philippines, it is the most common wedding anniversary. Oh my God. Yeah. My last marriage, I was married on Valentine's Day. Boy. Shit. Well, that wasn't good. It didn't work, did it? I don't know about you guys. You like the old traditional Valentine's? Get a box of candy, hearts, yay. while you're sitting there thinking, God, I don't need my ass any bigger. Why do I keep getting chocolates? Why can't they be more creative, right? I don't know. I'd rather, why is it always dinners and candies? I know I sound ungrateful, but no. But no. I mean, it's kind of like, okay, why don't we just buy them a damn, a hammer for Valentine's Day every year? I mean, wouldn't that get redundant? I don't know. But my favorite candy is, I always love Butterfingers, but I love toffee and caramel and stuff like that. A little bit of nougat is good. So anyway, let's get back to it. So Valentine's Day is a day to celebrate romance, love, and devotion. And it is usually celebrated by giving friends, family, and especially significant others flowers and gifts to show affection. And it's celebrated because we want to show our love and our gratitude towards other people, right? And how much we care about them and how much that they've, how much they mean to us and how much we appreciate. But I truly believe, though, people love to get creative. I do. I mean, every year, something different. Us older ones, we're programmed with the rose petals up the steps, following down the hallway, into the bedroom. Boom, that's where I want you, woman. Face down. What the hell? Why don't I take this hammer that I'm going to give you and I'm going to bop you over the head? Anyway, we're more than just a tool. And I don't mean just the tool that we want to give you. I couldn't help it, guys. That was pretty funny too. So I am just gonna kind of laugh there. So let's put a little twist on Valentine's. So let's just let's go over a few couple, like, their true stories about Valentine's Day. And so here's one person. I don't know if you can remember some stories about any of your Valentines, past, present, or future. I don't know. But remember them because they're kind of cute and funny and hilarious. Maybe some of them weren't, but here's some great funny ones that'll keep you smiling, okay? So this person was driving through Southern California, and he stopped at a roadside stand that sold fruit, vegetables, and crafts. And as he went in to pay, he noticed the young woman behind the counter was painting a sign. Why the new sign? I asked. My boyfriend didn't approve of the old one, she said. When I glanced at what hung above the counter, I understood. It declared, "Local honey dates nuts." That's cute. Here's one kind of like a techie romance with a twist, okay? Okay, so just think about this. This is another cute. Just like all modern relationships, everything starts online, all right? So if you question a geek, this is the scenario that's likely to happen. All right, so my boyfriend and I met online, and we've been dating for over a year. I introduced Hans to my uncle, who was fascinated by the fact that we met over the internet. He asked Hans what kind of line he had used to pick me up. "Ever the geek," Hans naively replied. "I just used a regular 56K modem." Some of you are probably out there going, what? You'll have to read it again. I've laughed because that's how Alan and I met. We met on the internet 12 years ago. Oh, you guys.